Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, where you are following us from. Ndabasuhuje cyane aho mwaba muri hose mudukurikiye. Welcome back to Kosikosi. This is a very nice time to learn with you English. Abantu twatangiranye urugendo rwo kwiga Icyongereza, twizere ko dukomezanyije kandi I wish you to be the best, as we always say. I wish you to be the best. Today we are going to study a very important lesson. Tugiye kwiga isomo ry'ingenzi cyane buri wese atagomba gucika. Guess what? What do you think we are going to study? We are going to see the daily routine activities. Daily routine. Ese waba wigeze wumva iryo jambo? Daily routine. Ibyo ni ibikorwa byacu bya buri munsi duhora dukora buri munsi. Daily routine activities. What do you do when you wake up in the morning? What do you do in the afternoon after eating? What do you do in the evening? Buri munsi ni icyo ukora ubyutse se maze kurya, hari ibintu byanga bikunze ukora buri gihe wisanga ari akamenyero. Let's call that akamenyero. Daily routine. That's what we are going to see. Welcome back. Make sure you have already subscribed to this channel so that you can find every important lesson every day. For me, in my everyday life, I wake up every morning. I wake up. Do you know how to wake up? It's like you have been sleeping, then you wake up. Waruryamye none urabyutse. You wake up. Wake up every morning. You remember, we have moments of the day, the morning, the afternoon, the evening, and the night. So there are activities that you do every day. Ibikorwa ukora buri munsi harimo kubyuka. First of all, ntabwo wagira nyine igikorwa ukora utabyutse. First of all, you wake up. So tell me, what do you do after you wake up? Ukora iki nyuma yuko ubyutse? Many people tend to pray to God. They thank God for protecting them in the night. Abantu benshi bahitamo gusenga, bashima Imana ko yabarinze. They pray to God. That's the action number one. After waking up, you pray. Or some people don't do that, but the majority do that activity. Let's say I pray every morning. After praying, hari igikorwa kindi dukora nyuma yo gusenga. Many people in this generation, I have seen that many people like to check on their social media. Mwari muzi ko abantu benshi igikorwa bakora bwa kabiri nyuma yo gusenga ari ukureba ku mbuga nkoranyambaga. Like hari n'ababikora mbere yuko basenga. Yabyuka akabanza akareba say who texted me to this night, who called me, what is the update on WhatsApp, what is the update on YouTube, what is the update? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Ukibaza ngo niki kigezweho? What is the update? I wake up, I pray to God, and I check on my social media to see what is the update. That's it. Ibyo ni ibikorwa by'ingenzi abantu benshi bakora muri iki gihe nyuma yo gusenga bakareba ku mbuga nkoranyambaga. Then afterward, what do you do after? After praying, many people get up and go to wash themselves. Washing yourself. You go to the bathroom and you wash yourself. Abantu benshi bajya koga cyangwa se murambwira icyo mukora after you get up from the bed. There are two actions: wake up and getting up from the bed. Hari ukubyuka uvuze ngo warusinziriye urakangutse. That's wake up. Ariko hari n'ikindi bita get up. You get up from the bed. Uva mu buriri ukagenda. You get up. So what do you do after getting up? Do you go to brush your teeth? Do you go to wash your face? Some people have different activities that they do after getting off the bed. Bafite ibikorwa, abantu bafite ibikorwa byinshi bakora nyuma yo kuva mu buriri. Hari abajya kwiborosa, brushing teeth. Hari abajya gukaraba, washing oneself. So you tell me, what do you do after getting off the bed? I brush my teeth. Or you say, I go to bath. I go to take a shower. take a shower ni ukoga y'amazi ava hejuru. Shower ni amazi nyine ariko aturuka hejuru, bitandukanye no koga amazi ari mu ibasa cyangwa ikindi kintu. Tuvuga ngo to take a bath. I'm going to take a bath after getting up, or I take a shower. Those are activities of the early morning when you wake up. Let's continue. What do you do after washing yourself? I get dressed. Ndambara iyo maze koga. I get dressed. So you have to say that better. Nige kujya muvuga ibintu neza like the native speakers. Like get dressed. I get dressed. Kutuzabunira no kureba ubwoko bw'imyenda umuntu yambara. What do you dress? I get dressed after washing myself. After getting dressed, what do you do afterwards? I take breakfast. But what about you? And I know that some people who don't even take the breakfast, maybe because they don't have, or maybe because they don't like. So what do you do? Do you take breakfast or you don't? Tell us in the comment. And then tell us, what time do you take the breakfast? Nijari ufata ifunguro rya mu gitondo. What time do you take your breakfast? Tell me the example. I take my breakfast at 7 a.m. I take my breakfast at 6 a.m. You tell me the truth. You tell me what about you in the comment section. Thank you. After getting dressed and taking the breakfast, some people go to work. Hari abantu bahita bajya ku kazi mu gihe hari iminsi y'akazi. Hari n'abandi wenda se batagira icyo bakora. But do we have some people who are jobless? Jobless means the people who don't have job. Hari abantu badafite akazi. Bakwibaza ngo ese abo bantu bakora iki nyuma yo gufata ifunguro rya mu gitondo bakambara. What do you do if you are jobless? Say, I am jobless. Nta kazi mfite. I am jobless. Do you have a job? What is your job? Tell me in the comment. What do you do after taking your breakfast? I go to job. I go to work. What is your work? I am a teacher. You are a doctor, for example. He is a nurse. They are drivers who drive cars. Drivers. Abantu bafite akazi cyangwa se utuzi dutandukanye. Uratubwira, what is your job? What do you do? So after going to work, their work time dufite amasaha yo gukora ku kazi. For example, I work from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and I take my break. Nkora kuva saa moya nkagera saa yine nkajya kuruhuka. You tell me, what do you do? How is your job? Do you work as a self-employer? Urikorera cyangwa se ukorera abandi? Are you employed by someone else? Bikorera wenda bashobora kugira akazi gatandukanye n'abantu bakorera abandi. If you are self-employed, you work differently from someone who is employed by someone else. For me, I am not self-employed. I work for someone. So I work from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and I take my break. Fata akaruhu. I take my break at 10 a.m. Which time do you take your break? Tell me. Which time do you take your break? Kanyere kubivuga ubwira umuntu ku munsi wawe umeze. I wake up every morning at 5 a.m. I wake up, I go to bathroom and I wash myself. I get dressed. I take my breakfast. Then I go to work. I work from 7 a.m. until 10 a.m. Then I take my break. Very nice. If I ask you, how is your day? Can you tell me about your day's schedule? So you will be ready to tell me that in the comments. or if you can tell someone else who is next to you, when they ask you in English, let me hope you be ready to tell them about your day. After taking a break, abantu benshi bamaze gufata akaruhuko mubigenza muti. What do you do after break? I go back to work. I work. Depending on your work. Biterwa n'akazi ukora. Harabafata lunch at 12. Lunch. What we call lunch. Dufite ifunguro rya mu gitondo twabonye ryitwa breakfast. Bagira lunch, which is the meal at the midday. Ifunguro dufata hagati mu munsi, lunch, and then we have the dinner or the supper. Supper, ifunguro rya nimugoroba. So you tell me, do you take all the meals, or you just take maybe the breakfast and the supper, or you take the lunch and the supper? Do you take the breakfast and the lunch only? Maybe. There are people who just eat lunch. There are others who maybe eat twice. Twice means kabiri ku munsi. Once a day, twice a day. Which time do you take your meals? Let me help you are ready to express yourself in that way. Nizere ko ibyo bintu byose ubasha kubivuga ndya gatatu ku munsi. I eat 3 times a day. I take my breakfast, I take lunch, and I take the supper. Nyuma yaho rero, after work, turebe ko umurimo cyangwa se akazi ku munsi karangiye usubiye mu rugo. What do you do? In the evening time, what do you do? When I get home, I take a nap. Take a nap. Icyo ni igikorwa abantu benshi wenda batazi. To take a nap means to have a short time to sleep. Gufata akanya gato ugasinzira bitari ukuryama kuko turyama amasaha 8 cyangwa 9 nijoro, ahubwo bitewe n'uko unaniwe, you take like 10 minutes or 20, then you sleep for a while. Ugeze nko mu rugo wananiwe kandi uri kujya kuryama maybe like 20 minutes. That's called taking a nap. Do you take a nap? Take a nap. Nukuryama ariko by'akanya gato. When I get home in the evening, I take a nap. Then after, I wash myself again. Then I watch movies or I watch TV. Benshi bahitamo bakaruhuka bakareba television cyangwa se bakareba nanone kuri social media. That's it. Take a nap and watch movies or TV. What do you do? Ukora iki? Igeze mu rugo nimugoroba. What do you do? Tell me. I sometimes prepare the supper. Sometimes I prepare the supper. Do you have someone to prepare for you the supper, or do you do it for yourself? Do you have someone to prepare for you the supper, or you do it for yourself? You tell me, are you living alone or you live with someone else? For me, I am alone. I live alone. I live alone. That's why I prepare for myself. So after preparing, I eat. That's it. I eat my supper. And then I have some minutes of relaxing. I have some minutes of relaxing in the evening, and then I go to sleep. I go to bed. I go to bed. I go to sleep again. That's my day. Maybe you have your own day, but that's my day. And I know how to express myself when I talk to someone about my day. In English. But do you pause to tell someone about your day? Are you able? Remember, we saw that. Are you able to tell someone about your day? In English. Revise this lesson. Watch again. You can go back to the starting minutes and watch again. This is about daily routines. I thank you for very much for this lesson. I thank you very much for this lesson. I think it was very important for you. Niba kandi hari ibyo wari usanzwe uzi, go back to the way you speak. Wongere urebe uburyo wari usanzwe ubivuga. Ushobora kuba wari usanzwe ubizi, but I'm here to help you to improve your pronunciation and the way you talk in English. Ubivuge neza mu Cyongereza cyiza kugira ngo ukumva yumve koko kuzi Icyongereza. Let's catch up later in the following lesson. Thank you very much.